Hey guys, this is Taquita Scorpio Sun Tarot Readings. Today I'm doing a message for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is going to be how your person feels about you, their intentions and their actions towards you for the week of August the 19th through the 26th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages that resonate and leave the rest behind. I am doing a reading for all 12 signs, so you can always check out your other placements, okay? If you are new to the channel, thank you so much for clicking on. I hope that you would consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continuous support. If I sound a bit winded throughout the reading, please forgive me. I just had surgery a couple days ago, so I'm just, trying to get back rejuvenated, right? So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Aquarius. We're going to be looking at your person's feelings, their intentions, and their actions towards you. And then I'll pull a few from my oracle decks. Please hit that like button, guys. I appreciate all the love and support. Messages for Aquarius. How does their person feel about them this week? How does their person feel about them this week? How does Aquarius person feel about them? The Lovers. Gemini energy. You can be dealing with the Gemini. This could be somebody who feels like they need to make a decision or have a very serious decision to make. Could be somebody who is seeking confirmation from their spirit team, their guides, their angels, on a spiritual level, trying to decide on a decision of the heart, of the emotions, okay? Let's see. What is their intentions towards you this week? What is their intentions towards you? The World card, another major arcana. This is Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo energy, okay? So their intentions is the World. This is somebody who is intending on closing out a chapter and starting something new, a new cycle. They can be having a decision between you and another soulmate or a twin flame or a karmic connection that they may have had in the past. And maybe they're intending on closing out that chapter and starting something new with you. This is just a new cycle, a new beginning, endings and new beginnings here, okay? All right, let's see. What is their actions towards you this week? What is their actions towards Aquarius this week? The Eight of Cups. Okay, walking away. Walking away. Now, this could be them walking away from, again, like I said, from a karmic situation and walking towards you, okay? So that can be their intentions, to walk away from something that is not giving them the emotional satisfaction that they require or need in a connection, and they can be walking towards you, okay? But there could be some fear here with walking towards you or walking away from something that they already know, or this could be them walking away from you. So keep that in mind. We'll see as we go into the reading. But if this is them walking away from something else, there is some fear of walking towards you and walking away from them, because there's an unknown factor here. They're walking towards something unknown. They don't know what they're getting with you, but they're still taking that risk of moving towards you because it's got to be better than whatever they were dealing with. We have Temperance. This could be somebody healing from something as well. This could be a reconciliation for some of you, okay? But this could be some type of healing, okay? I'm getting some type of balance. Okay, a lot of major arcana here, so I'm getting like spirit is all over this. I'm getting divine intervention here, okay? I'm also getting patience with the Temperance, something about patiently waiting, like maybe your person was waiting on the right time to make this decision, something of that nature. Why is the Lovers here for their feelings towards you? Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here for their feelings towards Aquarius? The Four of Cups. Chariot. Somebody here, as far as their feelings, I'm not sure if you rejected them or you were closed off or not open to them on an emotional level. I kind of feel like this is somebody who is making a decision, either making a decision to be closed off to this, or if this was somebody who was closed off to this before, they could be making a decision now to be more receptive or open to this love, to this connection. Let's see. Why is the Four of Cups here? Give me another for the Four of Cups. Because this is either somebody walking towards you or walking away from you. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Why is the Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups here for Aquarius, this person? Why is the Four of Cups here? The Five of Wands. This could be inner confliction. They could have been conflicted, especially with this Two of Cups here. With the Five of Swords in reverse, this could have been somebody self-sabotaging this connection, but now they're being more open and receptive to the connection. They're no longer doing what's in the best interest of them. They're doing what's in the best interest of the connection. I do feel like this is somebody who was indecisive in the past, conflicted, fighting themselves, fighting their feeling or their want to give to this situation. With the Four of Cups, this is somebody who was dissatisfied with their life or on an emotional level in this connection. I want to get one more. Give me one more for the Five of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Lovers, for how they feel towards Aquarius. What is their feelings towards Aquarius for this week? What is their feelings? Nine of Swords. Ooh, what is going on with your person? The Devil. They're releasing some type of toxicity. The Hierophant in reverse. They're releasing something. I feel like your person could have been married or been attached to another, been committed to someone else. This could have been a very karmic connection that they were attached to. And I feel like they're finally releasing themselves from that. Okay, I feel like there was a lot of codependency there, because I did see the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They could have been married to this person with the Ten of Pentacles here. This could have been a long-standing connection. I feel like your person was very in and out, back and forth, and very indecisive on whether they wanted to stay in this connection or not. But I kind of feel like whatever this is, whatever this decision that they are trying to make, or whatever they're feeling right now, it's really keeping them up at night. Okay, there's a lot of anxiety and fear about this. They're really fighting themselves. Like, they're really fighting themselves. I kind of feel like this is somebody leaving something. They're leaving something. They're either leaving you or leaving another connection. Now, you take it as it resonates. If they're leaving you, this is somebody who is really stressed out. It doesn't matter if it's you or another connection that they're leaving, but they're very stressed out about this. They're very conflicted. They're really fighting themselves on this. It's like they're trying to really, like, I feel like this is somebody who's really like trying to depend on their intuition, their spirit team, their guides. Like, they're really trying to allow the universe and their spirit and how they really feel on a very deep emotional level to guide them here. They're trying to break away from some type of toxicity here, some type of codependency. Okay, now for some of you, if this is not them walking away from a connection, this could just be them walking away from something that was holding them back, some type of fear. Maybe a fear of a commitment was holding them back from moving towards you, and they were really conflicted. They have a decision here. The spirit, they know that they have a decision. They have to make a decision whether they want to commit to you or not. And I feel like for some of you, this could have been somebody who was really closed off to this connection and not really given to this. And they were really fighting themselves because they're not happy with not giving to this connection. They want more, but they're just really like, it's a very strong internal battle here with this person, okay? It's like they don't know if they want commitment or not. It's like they're back and forth on whether they want commitment. They're very indecisive. So Aquarius, y'all gotta be so complicated. I'm getting so many messages. That's why I'm like, oh, okay, because I'm getting so many different storylines, and I'm a type of reader. I'm going to give you everything that's coming. I'm not going to just be like, oh, it's just one way. This is it. This is either this or it's nothing. I'm getting I'm getting different storylines. You are either dealing with somebody who's leaving you and moving on from you, or somebody who's leaving another connection and moving towards you, or you are dealing with somebody who has been conflicted on whether they want to commit to you or not, and they are been allowing fear to hold them back because they've been very conflicted, and they're allowing fear to hold them back in this connection, and they're trying to move away from that. Okay, that's what energy that I'm picking up on. The World card is here for their intentions. I spent 10 minutes on that. That is crazy. Okay. The World card is here for their intentions. Okay, why is the World card here? Why is the World here? 10 of Wands. If you see, it came out reverse. So this is somebody who's ready to release some type of burden, some type of heaviness, some type of stress, something that's been weighing them down for a long time. Okay, they're ready to release something and move forward. Whether they're releasing this connection with you and moving on to something else, or releasing the connection that they were dealing with and moving towards you, or just releasing the heaviness and the burden of and the stress of them being conflicted and back and forth on whether they want to move things forward with you, okay? But they're releasing that. That's what they're intending on doing. They're intending on releasing something heavy and starting some type of new chapter, endings and new beginnings, okay? The Eight of Cups is here for their actions. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Clarify the Eight of Cups for Aquarius. Clarify the Eight of Cups for Aquarius. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here for Aquarius? The Ace of Swords. Your person is trying to gain clarity on what to do. Your person is trying to figure out if they should walk away from somebody they were dealing with, but they're waiting on some type of clarity. They want some type of victory and some type of success here, whether that's success in walking away from you, success in walking away from somebody from the past that they were married to or had a long-standing connection or commitment to. This is your energy here, Aquarius. There's a lot of hope and faith in this connection. Somebody is not giving up hope and faith in love, whether that's, again, moving away from you, moving towards you, or finally making a decision to commit here. Let's get another one. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Two of Cups. So yeah, I kind of feel like, okay, this is going to be, look, this is going to be a reading for 3 different groups, okay? Again, you are either dealing with somebody who is has been having a fear of commitment, and they've been kind of back and forth, conflicted, and going through this internal battle, and they've been trying to release their fear of commitment, and they know, or in their feelings, they know they need to make a decision here. Their intentions is to release that heaviness, release that burden of, you know, what they want to do, if they want to commit or not. And in their actions, they're walking away from unfulfillment, even though there's a factor of the unknown and having that fear. I feel like they're going to get some type of clarity, and that clarity is going to move them to a connection with you, okay? A relationship. They're going, because they want a victory. They want some type of victory or some type of success here in this connection. There's going to be some type of new communication, some type of new honest, you know, barrier here that's going to be broken down, and they might even be expressing to you. I feel like this is also clarity, like the universe is giving them clarity. Anytime I see the ace, because you see the hand coming out the cloud, it's like the universe saying, here's your clarity that you were looking for. Because I kind of feel like your person was very indecisive. They were very conflicted on what they wanted to do, and now they got the clarity, and they're like, okay, yes, this is my person. Okay, so that's storyline 1. Storyline 2, your person had a decision between you and another person, okay? And they were in a long-standing relationship or committed connection with somebody, and they were really conflicted on whether they should leave this connection and move towards you. Whatever this connection was with this other person, it was very toxic. They were very codependent on this connection. They had a fear of letting this go, okay? They could have been married or just a long-standing connection. They could have had kids with this person, but I feel they're intending on letting go of this burden and this heaviness and starting a new chapter, and they're going to be moving away and walking away from this person and moving towards you. Third storyline, your person is conflicted with you. They don't, between you and another person. They know that this is a very toxic, negative connection. There's a lot of fighting and arguing. It's causing them a lot of stress. They're ready to let this go. They're walking away from you, and they're moving towards another connection, okay? I'm just putting that out there. So, yeah, here, they have a decision to make. And they're making a decision to look forward towards the future and move forward, making progression. They making plans for the future with you, okay? All right, let's see. Any additional messages for Aquarius? I had to break that down for y'all. Any additional messages for Aquarius? Any additional messages for Aquarius and their person? I love you. Yeah, they love you. If this is somebody that, whether this is storyline 1 or storyline 2, where they were conflicted about making a commitment to you, or they were conflicted about moving away from another connection and moving towards you, they love you. And that's why they are making that decision to move towards you, okay? They're definitely in their feelings about this connection too. Let me get one more from this deck. Better times ahead. Yeah. So whether, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm falling in love with you. Yeah, your person, whoever, if you resonate with this two storylines about the conflicted about committing, or conflicted about between you and a past person, and they're making a decision to move towards you, this person is falling in love with you. Things will get better between you and this person. If you've been dealing with somebody who's just kind of been back and forth on whether they want this or not with you, and you know you are not the person that they were with and they had this toxic relationship with, you know you are the one on the other end, they are making that decision to finally let that go. Okay, Aquarius? Free yourself. Yeah, I feel like they are freeing themselves from this negative, toxic connection. And for others of you, they're just freeing themselves from this back and forth battle between, internal battle of whether they should commit to this connection or not. Okay? It says heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, okay? So I feel like they're going to finally communicate with this Ace of Swords, and they're going to let you know that they want a commitment. They want a relationship with you. Any additional messages for Aquarius? Any additional messages for Aquarius? Sorry, guys. See, yeah, they're reflecting on their relationship, their past relationship. They're doing a lot of introspection here, and they're finally making a decision to let things go, whether they're letting go of this past connection. I really feel like this is mainly the storyline, especially with these additional cards coming out here from my Oracle deck. I know I was thinking like maybe, they were releasing this connection with you and moving away from you. But I'm kind of feeling like it's either them conflicted on whether to commit to you or not, and they're finally releasing that indecisiveness and making that decision to be with you, or this is that storyline where they're just leaving behind somebody else that they had a very negative, toxic connection with, and they're making a decision to move towards you. Okay? Yeah, paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yeah. I kind of feel like whoever this third party was, whoever this person that they were leaving was very toxic. I do feel like this person was really trying to seduce them into a third party situation. Like this person knew that they were trying to leave and they were trying to keep them stuck. And that's why they had so much anxiety and fear, and they were so conflicted about leaving them and moving towards you. But I definitely feel like you are their soulmate, okay? There is a soul contract here with you and this person. I do feel like whoever they were dealing with was a snake. It says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman or other man, it doesn't matter. I really feel like whoever this other person was with the snake and seduction card, this was definitely somebody who was trying to seduce them in a very sexual way, to keep them trapped, to keep them stuck. This was a very malicious, a very clever person. They are a very competitive person, and they want what they want, and they did not want this person to get away. So if you were dealing with somebody who was still entertaining or trying to leave another connection, and the reason why it was so hard for them, because whoever they were dealing with was literally the devil themselves. They were a very toxic, negative, controlling person. This was somebody who was very addictive. They were very addicted to this person and very codependent. They had a very strong fear of leaving this person. This person may have like a lot of manipulation tactics that they use to really get in your person's head. And I feel like it's taken this person, and to me, energetically, as a reader, intuitively, what I feel, this person had to go through hell and high water to really release whatever this was that was holding them back. Even if this was somebody who is just conflicted on moving towards you and they were not dealing with another person, they just had a very strong fear. And I feel like this fear has really kind of came about from past connections that they had, and that's why they were so conflicted and so much stress, because they had a fear of kind of getting into another connection that was the same as the ones before, where it was very toxic and negative, So those are the messages that I have for you, Aquarius. I can go on for days. This was like a very crazy read. It wasn't crazy. It was just a lot of storylines and, you know, different messages I was getting, and I just wanted to make sure that this resonated with you all, because I know everybody is not going through the same thing and everybody is not on the same timeline. So again, I hope this message gave you clarity and understanding on your situation. Please like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, my dears, bye.